All right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who is the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yeah, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken the long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, body's ready, she's ready to go. It feels that by the end of the night, she will be the world champion.
Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. She'll try to dethrone her here tonight. All right, so here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class now. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Angela Overkill Hill. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tabatha Baby Shark Ricci!
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. All right, Angela Hill is ready to go in round 1. Her current form, undeniably the best of her UFC career. She is super aggressive out of the chute and derives a lot of confidence, of course, from her training camp, Alliance MMA. She believes iron sharpens iron and feels like any challenge that she could see tonight on Fight Night, she has already seen in the gym. We'll see if Hill can start quickly, as she has done so often in the past here tonight. Telegraph that spinning back fist. All right, here we go, early round 1. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Look at that lead hand. She lands the hook yet again, and defensively, a lot to be desired on the other side.
I mean, you've got to get better. You cannot eat these lead hooks over and over like this. But hats off to this young lady. She knew what she wanted to do, and she's doing exactly that tonight.
immediately gets the underhook. And now a little space between the two fighters. She missed with that jab. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively. That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says if I can take something from John Lineker is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stance, conventional or southpaw. Oh, nice body shot.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Let your hands go. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Nice combination.
Final seconds here of round one. Nice job by her to get the takedown there, and I know her opponent felt like she put in all the right work, but sometimes until you're in feeling the opponent, you don't know what you're in for.
You're not wrestling with someone at that level every single day. The person has their own unique feel in the wrestling exchanges, and she's experiencing that right now.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You good? Good.
Round two underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
How clean is that? She's getting tuned up on the feet, changes the level, and gets the takedown.
And that's a momentum shifter. By getting hit and getting beat as she was, level changing, putting her down to the mat, allows for her to reset herself and get back going in the right direction.
And right into side control. All right, back to the well with the hook, and she lands again. You got to think her opponent is going to be mindful of getting the hands up now. She has landed several hooks in this second round. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw.
Hold on a second here, champ. Looks like we might get a submission attempt here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
Tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Ricci's back in full mount. Oh, this is dangerous. She's looking at posture. Ricci's back in full go.
Big ground and pound.
She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off.
She's about to get crushed. Seconds. And they separate. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Entertaining scraps so far.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Oh, that hook landed for her. Oh, tremendous footwork on display by her there.
Yeah, beautiful countering, beautiful slipping, beautiful movement. It all starts with the feet, though. Before her head can move off that center line, she's got to be active with her feet, and that's exactly what she's doing.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Oh, spinning back elbow to the head. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Ricci's strike attempt there is blocked. Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Man, that was a real nice takedown a couple moments ago.
She's good.
And now she's in mount.
Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips. She's got to get her back to the octagon side, start using the fence as a barrier to get back to her feet.
Oh, she couldn't have done it much better there to improve her position.
John, she is a super high-level grappler, and that was on full display there in that position change.
Champ, she is so good at switching positions that if you're the defensive fighter, you just got to be a picture of focus.
Yeah, you got to be so focused because one mistake, she'll be in the mount, side control. She'll be trying to submit. She can do it all on the ground.
All right, north-south position now, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to escape?
If I'm the bottom fighter, she needs to try and force the top fighter to make an action to create. There are many, many ways for you to get back up to your feet. You gotta dig deep here.
Takedown defense is there. She got that kick to the body home. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent round. Let's breathe and recover. Really like the way you're mixing up those strikes. She has no answer for you. This round, really.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Ready? Good. Let's go to work.
Championship rounds are upon us. Well, my favorite her rap group Onyx would always say stick and move, and she is moving beautifully off that center line tonight.
John, that's exactly what she's doing. She's moving in, out, side to side. She's doing everything right defensively that then will lead to counter opportunities.
Well, there was a big right hand we didn't call out a moment ago. It definitely landed. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Hill. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, man.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, nice job to secure side position. She's got a lot of weapons to utilize here. Hill's right back to the full mount here. Oh, great work for her to get out of harm's way. Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, she might have the submission.
She's got a lot of tricks to get you stuck in that armbar position. Oh, wow. Oh! Oh, my goodness, she got out.
All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me that. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Fifth and final round coming up. All right, looked like maybe she cracked a smile there at the end of the round, and it'd be hard to blame her. She really stunned her opponent in that previous round, and you got to think she'll go for the finish here in the next.
John, you know she's a stone-faced killer.
Right.
So when she's smiling, you understand that she did something good, and she did something really good in that last round, securing that big right hand that almost closed the show.
You okay? You good? Let's go.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Big overhand right. Well, her opponent looks to be getting a bit desperate as she landed with relative ease there.
Well, it looks like her opponent's just barely standing. She needs to really get after her and try to end this fight.
Oh, that's a big counter strike by her now.
I mean, she is a wonderful counter striker. Every time you overextend, she makes you pay for it. Oh! There you go. There you go.
Oh, another beautiful strike to the body there. Don't want to eat too many more of those.
Well, you can't. If you don't tuck the elbow, you're really going to struggle down the stretch.
Ricci's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Baby Shark's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Well, this has been a fight that has had it all, and we are going down the stretch, my friend.
Down to the wire. You would not have wanted anything more as a fan. This has been a great fight, a great story from the very moment the official said fight.
Oh, half guard for her now. She transitioned nicely there from one position to another. Ricci's back to the side control now. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to throw caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing out. He's got to do something big.
Lands the jab. One of the greatest title fights you will see. All right, to a tremendous championship fight. It goes the full 25 minutes. Challenger certainly had her moments, but I think the undisputed champion did enough to retain that distinction.
This is what makes her so great. The fact that when she is faced with adversity, she finds a way to get better, to improve, and to continue to get her hand raised. I think she did just that tonight, and she will retain her title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tabatha "Baby Shark" Ricci!
All right, so congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion of the world, and I am glad my daughters don't fight at 115 pounds.
I mean, she is